Hello guys and welcome to WWE Supercard. So today we are going to be doing a long episode of WWE Supercard. Hopefully we're doing some People's Champion today, but before we get into, as you can see on the screen, we have somehow managed to do good in King of the Ring. We've won 13-3, which is really good, but this is the thing I got to show you. You need to see the cards, which I have, and I'll explain once you see my cards. I will show you. Now, there you go. There's our new lineup. So we got Ultimate Warrior and John, and originally Shawn Michaels, but he's a bit knackered at the moment, so I'm trying to just keep him pretty much. I'm basically, when I get knackered, I'm hitting them. I know you don't really have to, but I'm trying to make sure I get these legends and guarantee them. And we got Sting and Brock Lesnar and Brie Bella. So what happened is pretty much is Fusion Chamber finished, and we got Brock Lesnar from it, which was sweet. And then we went up to Survivor rank, and obviously you get your free freebie, which was Sting. So we've had a little bit of luck from that, and now it's basically put us to a point where we can do good. So we put two commons in there just to make it a rank a little bit lower. So we're like a little bit of advantage, but we need it. We played about 13,000 games. Or 12,000. We need a little bit of luck. So what we're here for today is the main reason is we're here to play a lot of People's Champion. So with 5,398 rank, we have been playing a lot, but for some reason it's still really difficult. So yesterday I've got 1,214 points. So I have been playing it a bit, as I said, because I want to get to that point where I can, guaranteed a good superstar, but it can be difficult still. So we're just going to try our best today, and hopefully we can get something. It's lagging a little bit at the start. Hopefully it should pick up in a second. Just it's not, we're not guaranteed to win every game we play, but we've got a much better deck or superstars, as I say, as we did before. So it's always sweet to have that option. So it's got Diva. I think that's a victory. Yeah, there we go. So nice little easy victory. We're still doing the 3 pointers, but we do occasionally do a fives. We're still looking to get a few more energy cards, which is our aim. And obviously, our main aim is still looking for a legend, or now a survivor, because now we have like the survivor rank. It means we got more chance of obviously getting a legend. I think that's how it works. So hopefully we can pull out a legend, and hopefully it's the same one we already have. So what I'm going to be doing with the Brock Lesnar style way is, if when I do the fusion chamber and it finally finishes and I get up to the legend stage, if it isn't Brock Lesnar, or if it isn't something better than Brock Lesnar, I'm just going to fusion that legend card and make a survivor card. But it all depends on what it is. That's the way I'm looking at it. It all depends. So that's a victory, 3-0. There we go. We're doing much better than we was before. So as I said before, this is going to be a longish episode. Hopefully we can get a little bit of rank. I'm still going to be continue playing this game today. Just basically just trying to get as good as I can on this, and at least get a fucking legendary pull. I've not had one in such a long time. I must have had at least 400 resets on the board, maybe more, and I still haven't managed to pull a legend. I've tried and tried and tried. I'm getting stuff like I'm getting pulls of, sometimes super rare, more rare obviously, and I have had maybe one epic pull, but it's not what we really want, is it? We're past the epic stages now, so let's try Brock Lesnar. There we go, nice and easy victory. Let's hope we can pass this and dominate. That's what I'm aiming for. But so it goes. We get 3 points. What do we get? Dean Ambrose and Cody Rhodes. Nice. So we've got the Lunatic French, yeah, great. So Timberwolf, Timber, Timberwolf, Timberwolf. I'll go 1, 2, 3, Timberwolf. Right. Anyway, Diva. Yes. Why am I even saying it? Yeah, so it's definitely a victory. There we go. Boom. And we got toughness. Let's try a sting. No. But we still got power. And we still got our Brock. Oh, that's close. I think we win on power, but yeah, there we go. Nice and easy. So we're pulling out these victories, what we need. If there's 5-pointers, it would be better, but currently we're not on that stage where we can do 5-pointers and get more wins. Obviously, we're never guaranteed a win, but we're not guaranteed more of a win. Right, so I'm gonna go back on that one because it's a pretty little tough one. That one do. It's got a Bo Dallas card there, which I'm not too sure if he's like, actually has a Bo Dallas. Probably has. Obviously he's got a Bo Dallas, but I mean, I don't know if he would have one in his actual team. He has there, but we have better than him. There we go. So we beat him. That lucky little power up. Oh, we got the same cards. Just give me a draw. There we go. So we go for toughness, and we've beaten him. There we go. Nice and easy. We're on a little run here, which is always good to go on a little run. Right, we go for these two. Energy card, which I do need for my King of the Ring, and Cody Rhodes rare. So that's a reset of the board, which is good because we need those resets. Arton, it's got a couple of losers, which nothing really too major. Okay, so what we got? Okay, so we do a tag team. We just use a little tag team there. Oh, it's definitely a lose, I think. I know it's a lose. I don't want to be thinking it. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe I misread the fucking numbers there. Okay, so that's probably going to be a victory. Because now we've got speed and charisma, which we're pretty good at. So, Sting, easy. If I can get 2 of them. Right. Come on. What can we get now? So, Seth Rollins, wanker. And Rob Van Dam. Okay, so we're 5,139, but 1,232 points. It's going pretty well. Bomb.com, which is a saying from Cameron in Total Divas. She's like, thebomb.com. Freak. Go by. Right, that's not a victory. That's not a victory. Brock's always got really good charisma, so what we're going to do is we're going to use Brock and we're going to use Shawn Michaels. I think it's a victory. Wait, depends if he's not compatible either. Yeah, it's a victory. Now we need speed. Oh, not really got great speed, but we've got more speed than him. Awesome. Another little victory there. Thebomb.com. Okay, 5,200. Okay, I'm not too sure if I went that rank there. I'm not sure. I think we actually went down in rank. I don't know. I can't remember what I actually had. So, let's try a 5-pointer. Worth a go in it. Right. Who do we got now? So tag team. We just do these ones. Fucking hell. Got a Bray Wyatt Survivor and a fucking Brock Lesnar. One I've got, but he's got a pro of it. What a bitch. Look at attacking right. It's only 21 out of 45. Damn, son. Right. Sting. There we go. Beat that. Easy. Then we've got Diva. So we use a power on it. Yeah. There we go. 5-pointer. Easy. Maybe we should try and do a few 5-pointer matches, I think. Easy Ms. Vinks. Right. So let's go for a energy card. Sweet. And we've got Big John Studd, and we're at a card limit, so let's quickly get a kids. Alright, we're in a match, so hopefully we will win that. So let's go to our cards, a card, or kids if you're Scottish. So we've actually like got all the levels and all these, like trained them fully. So at the moment, the only ones we can really do is ultras. But the reason why I train him, I've explained in previous episodes. The reason why I train him is just basically to get their levels up, and when I'm using something I actually need, like a legend or something, I can use these to train them. And obviously, when they're higher level, just say if they're level 0, and if you train a fully trained ultra rare or something, you go to about level 26 or something. If it's level 45 or something, you use another one, you go up about 2 levels away from proing it, which is really good and saves so much time. It's not really cheating or anything, it's just tactics, you know what I mean? You've earned on the cards, level them up, and you're just using them. So, yeah. So we use our commons quickly. Boom, 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 boom. So I actually want to show you after I've done this. We're actually going to use him, and then we'll make another one. Just use all these. See if we've got any like rares or anything we don't really want. We're gonna just get rid of those ones. Right, that's sweet. Okay, so we've got 98 out of 130. So what is this? What I was gonna show you. It's our card catalogue. We actually have pretty good. We've got 107 out of 110, and that one we got 126 out of 104 and 130 out of 138. So we actually do have all the rares. Don't look like it in that catalogue, but I will explain it when we go in. That we only have one, but that is a fusion card, which we actually got rid of. And all the rest are fusions. So I think, and same as the common and uncommon, we're winning 1-0. So I need to check something actually. I may have made that mistake because I think I have. Yeah, we actually got rid of the fusion ones. That's okay though, because we can get them again. They only take like a couple of hours really to do a rare one, so it's not too much trouble. So we're gonna do Just Incredible. He was a wrestler. If you're not too familiar. So if you hear a little bit of slurping, I'm currently drinking my most delicious tea in the world, but gotta have my tea. Right, so we've got winning 1-0, so we can afford to do this. Oh, Randy Orton. That's one I wouldn't mind, a Randy Orton Survivor. Or a Triple-H Survivor. Oh. Right, so we've got power and speed. So obviously, you know what we're going to use. We can use that Sting. Really good card. Rey Mysterio, a card that I wouldn't mind as well. I don't know why his finish is a Fog Splash, but apparently it is. Well, it's a little story about Rey Mysterio. He actually fully retired from wrestling because he was doing Japan. I think it was Japan wrestling or something. And when he did the 619, as he like hit him off the rope, he like it's hard to explain. Like basically, when he flung him to get onto the rope, it kind of broke his neck in like 2 pieces, and it killed him instantly. So he was literally pretty much just laying on the rope with his head down, and he was dead. But I didn't notice till about 5 minutes after, which is a very, very sad story. But that was the reason why. If any of you wondered why he's not in it anymore, it's because of that. It's not like they've sued him or anything, because it wasn't his fault. He was just doing the wrestling, and mistakes can happen. But he just don't feel like he should do it anymore, because, you know, I wouldn't either. I would have to leave if that kind of thing happened to me. Anyway, so let's get our reward. So we've got Cesaro common, okay, so still going to try a few 5-point matches if they look reasonable to play. Like that one looks kind of reasonable, but the way to judge it if they're going to be good is if the 3-pointer ones have got a lot of wins, say that's 4,000 and that's got only a little bit more, this Sasha is probably going to be pretty good. That's the way I usually judge it. So if the second one's not got many, and the third one's only got a little bit more, they're usually not as good. So let's judge that theory and see if I'm right. So he's got Brock Lesnar and Dolph Ziggler. Not overly great, but we need to go into the other bit first. Let's see who he's got in. Not a Diva. I didn't really get to test it. You know what I mean? He had a good diva, but we try and test that theory in the next match. Oh wait, we still got this. So that means he's got a Rick Rude, and he only had like 5,000. It's hard to really test it. I was thinking more of 1,700 Pro Legends kind of cards. Usually I'm right with that because that's usually how it works. So it's not really a theory. It's just how it goes with me. So let's have a look anyway. See, like 5,600, and he's got 1,700 losers. Nim 6,000. So man, Kiwi. So let's have a look at this one. Probably a bad idea because this one is going to be a lose, but I'm just showing you an example. Right. So we go tag team. So we're actually gonna just use these two. Oh right, he's not even using any big ones. Okay. So hope this is a victory though. To give it a little bit of a chance. So we've got Diva. Right, so now this is where I lose because the next match is going to be. Oh, God. It's now a Pro Legend. Oh my God, right, sorry, I deeply apologise, my theory. Maybe he had a Pro Legend after, but not there. Anywho. So let's get our rewards. We've got a Christian common and a Cody Rhodes uncommon. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Not really something I need, but oh well. So Man U we're gonna fee. So who? Charisma. So we're just gonna use Sting straight off the bat. Always got a Pro Legend Cena. Always the bad thing. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure my attacking it just went down there. I'm not sure. I have to look that up. Look up that. Look, try and focus on that in the future. I don't know. Maybe some kind of ability or something with the fusion cards. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Bo Dallas and the Miz. Okay, nothing too like oh, that. So we're gonna fee none of these. These all look too really dodgy for me. We're gonna fee this guy. Okay, so have a look who it is got. So we've got a Diva straight away off the bat. So he's got a Nikki or a Brie Bella Legendary, which is an easy victory. So we've got Speed Charisma. We're actually gonna use this one. Ah, we should have used it. We would have beat him. But this could work out still. Yeah, it's a victory. I think. Yeah. Let's do it now. Done it in a different order. Usually how we do it, but it's all good. So who have we got? So go for that. We've got a Luke Harper uncommon and a Rey Mysterio uncommon. Okay, pretty sweet. So next match we're going to be Victorator or Victador. I'm not sure how you say it. Victador, Victor. Oh no, I'm not sure how he wants to pronounce his name. So we've got tag team. So we're just going to use Alt Warrior and Shawn Michaels. Okay. Oh, he's got he's got his old lunatic French and fucking Brock Lesnar in there. Great. Right, so we've got toughness, so we're going to go straight for Sting. Alright, easy. And Diva, so we obviously use a power bonus. And he's got a Natalia Pro Fusion card. Great. Always what you want when you're trying to win a match. We do need a better Diva, that would be. And maybe a better tag team guy as well. Would be ideal. So we're gonna with the Rage Hero, why not? Here we go. I just finished my drink now, so sorry about that. If you heard any schlupping or anything, I deeply apologise. But it was a long video. I can't not drink. It's not really long. We've only done 20 minutes, but we're gonna do another maybe 10 to 20 minutes, and that'll be a day. Maybe. Depends how well we get on. Okay, so that's another lose. So we're just gonna use him. Don't matter who we use, we've lost a match. So we get one reward though, which is better than nothing. And this is why I do 3-star matches or 3-point matches, because I'm always like pretty much guaranteed to win every time. And this just, delays it. And you think, time I've done that, time these 5 matches after losing, I could have had like 10 points or something. I know I could have had more for the 5-point matches, but obviously I you don't win that much in them. So this is the 3-pointer. So alright, Booker T, perfect legend, but it's not so perfect yet because he's not got full training. But he's getting there. So toughness, charisma, so we use that Sting. Oh, Edge, nice card. That's one I want. One of them. Perfect it though. Just gonna do charisma on that. It's not a victory. It's kind of a cane up really. Kind of cards. That's what I do need though. A better, maybe one more to go with the tag team. If I can get like really, I don't really want to switch my Sting and Brock Lesnar into a tag team role because the better as solo because you get more solos really. But then in another kind of version of it, I don't really want to keep using Ultimate Warrior and Shawn Michaels all the time because they're not very tough anymore. That's a nice little victory. Oh God, bear with me if you. Sorry about that. If you. Okay, if that went off for a second, I deeply apologise. Deeply. Okay, so is that? I think no. I wasn't too sure what the thing was. The round. I didn't actually see it because my screen decided I clicked off it. I can't blame the screen. It was my fault. I think that's a victory. Yeah, we go. Because I got that little power down, what helped big time. Okay, so rank 5,225. It takes so fucking long. I aim to get about 2,000. It's not going to happen. So Chris Jericho common and Luke Harper uncommon. Okay, sweet. It's just so difficult to get that rank what we want. As I said, though, it's like I was expecting it to be a little bit easier. Not the the matches. I knew the matches were going to be hard, but I was expecting to get a little bit higher rank. Expecting 1,000 almost 300 points to be at least 3,000 rank. Apparently not though. It's annoying. The power, gonna get this victory, yep. But what would be the most likely diva match? And here we have a Natalia Fusion. Watch this, Natalia Fusion. No, but a pro Brie Bella, even better. Did we actually win that? No. Why am I thinking this? Okay, because I thought I saw an epic card at the end. That's why I thought I won it. But authentication code again. 9594. Go for it. Guys, if any of you get that problem, like authentication code, or is that meant to happen? Because I don't know. So put that down in the comments below if you do know actually if that's meant to happen. Because I feel like that's weird. It shouldn't give me an authentication code, and I'm playing on BlueStacks. So yeah, and there's also a thing is if you guys would like the volume put on, that's another thing I can do, but I don't know if you would. If you do, obviously put that below as well. And webcam will be coming soon, not just yet, because I'm looking out to get a webcam. I've got a phone, but it's not as good because obviously it won't sit anywhere, and I haven't got any clips or anything so on. So I'm looking out to get a webcam. So bear with me on that end. It could take a little while, but hopefully I will try and maybe get a clip from my phone because I'm using Xperia, so it's got a pretty good picture. I just need to, find something, and yeah, it should be pretty sweet. So hopefully, yeah, just bear with me, people. And there's I know me bickering. There's also one more thing as well. When I've got the video, obviously to the left and right in the background of the video, it has the wrestling ring, like the white ring. Do you guys like that, or is it something you would want me to change? Because I personally like it, but I'm doing this entertainment for you, so if you like it, I guess give me like a nice thumbs up in the video, or put a comment below, or do both. It's up to you. It's just, it helps out to. I'm not trying to beg for likes and shit. I'm not like that on this YouTube thing. I'm doing it for fun. If I get liked, I get liked. You know what I mean? But it gives me an idea of if you like it or not. You know, it may sound like it's the same kind of thing, but it really isn't. Like, people are out there begging for likes. So like, they like this video, really appreciate it and all stuff. But I'm basically saying, like the video, so I know that you'd like it, and I haven't got to improve it. But if you put a comment, and it will let me know if you actually do. So yeah, me explaining stuff is like impossible. I know. A lot of people call me weird. I don't believe it. Right, so sorry about that. I'm like, the match was a little bit slow there because I was currently doing something as I was talking to you. Yeah, not that sharp. Weirdo. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Alright, calm down. No, I can't sing. It's not about being able to sing, it's about taking part. You know that, girls. Boys. Animals. Insects. Everyone. All the wonderful people in the world. Also, I'd also like to make a shout, not a shout out, but a shout to basically say, if there is any other games you would actually like to see me play, or make a video review, any kind of sort, most likely play, because that's the best way to tell, and I will do it, you know what I mean? Just put it in the comments, and it'll be sweet, you know. There's other wrestling games out there I could play. If there's any ones you're like, oh, I wonder what the gameplay's like. I've heard of the game, but I've never actually seen the gameplay. You talk to me, and I can make it happen. You know, we could do this as united together. I'm all about you. You know, I'm that kind of person. I'm not like playing. I'm playing the games because you want me to play them, but it's not like, you know, I don't earn no money off this. You know, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it basically. You asked me to play games that I've never played before. I experience a game that I've never played, and I love doing that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of person which I love every sort of game, apart from like League of Legends and that kind of shit. Those not those sort, but you know, old style like PlayStation, most PlayStation games, or stuff. I like playing them. I mean, it's what I do and what I love, and I would love to make a career of doing something what I actually really do love. Because there's so many people out there that do jobs, and they do them just because they're earning a living, but they don't really love it. But I actually love playing games, and that is what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? And I'm a big fan of wrestling, so you know what I mean, it's a 2-2 win situation. You know what I mean? But obviously, I only do a lot of games if I get a lot of views and likes. Because obviously, if I play a game for views, and I'm not getting no views on it and no likes, it obviously means you're not interested in me seeing that. And I want to do games what I know you're interested in watching, if it makes any sense at all. But hopefully it does. And if any questions, queries, anything about me, about games, just put it below, and I'm your guy. I'm called the Game Man for a reason. I know my stuff. I'm crap at editing. You know that, but I know partly my games. You know, I played a fair few in my life, so I've always had people asking me like, you know, when I've done a few football games, stick to football games. and it's not my style. I know the way I do it is like people think it's so modeled up my channel, but it's not. This channel is intentionally made for gaming, all kinds of games, for every sort of games there is, and fun games. That is what I intentionally made it for all the games I love and people love. I never attended when I first started this to do games what make money or make views. I'm playing the games as in memories of me. Like, I've got this for future memories, you know what I mean? I love it. This kind of games, just makes me feel amazing inside. Like, that's what makes me shine. So hopefully a lot of people out there don't seem to understand the capacity of a game, and just think it's only a fucking game. It's not a game. It's your childhood. I got brought up with a Sega Mega Drive. It's my childhood. You know what I mean? It's the way I got. I've had all sorts of consoles. I've had a fucking Commodore 64. I've had a CNIS. I've had a fucking PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Xbox Original, Xbox 360. Obviously, PC was not a gaming console, but still, it's a gaming center, as I say. Like Nintendo 64, Dreamcast, all the Game Boys. It's just one of those things which just makes me feel happy. So, not saying I'm depressed or anything, a happy person, but I mean, like, in general, what makes me, want to get through the day is, at least playing an hour a day of a game helps you. If there's any like gamers, people out there who's not really interested in games, just give it a try. If there's any kind of sport you like or any kind of style, there is definitely a game out there for you. There's 100% a game you will enjoy. It's easy to get used to. If you're not so familiar with keyboards and stuff like that, which I'm not really, use a user control which you can pick them up for about 10, 15, maybe £20 if you're in England. I'm not too sure the prices if you're any other countries, but it's not expensive. You know what I mean? It's a one-off thing. A game, you think you buy something like a bag, a woman. It's not going to last you long, is it? A game, it can last you forever. As long as you're good with it, it can last you a long time. That's why I always feel like it's such an impressive thing. Maybe some people don't see it that way. I'm just rambling like fuck, but hopefully you get the point. So I think I'll fucking do. I lost my own thought of concentration. I bored my fucking self. Okay, so it's 3 points there anyway. Back to the game. Kane Ultra Rare, there we go. That's nothing what we really want, but I think we can make a combo out of that and get a little bit in the catalogue, but I'm not too sure. We're going to have a quick gander now. Look at the results of the King of the Ring. We won 3-0. There we go. So a quick game recap. Sting beat Bray Wyatt. Pro. Bella beat Natalia and beat Jericho and Hulk Hogan. Nice and easy victory. Let's have a quick thingy. We'll rest him. Bring Triple H in for him. We're gonna rest him and use him next game because that's the two main ones. I'm just gonna heal these two because I want to try and get my energies up, but we've not been really getting many of them. So yeah, let's have a quick look at my cards. Let's have a look at combos. Oh, so we have an ultra rare page we can combine. Okay, which we're actually gonna do because we don't really use it. I guess we must have got that in a ladder and Mark Henry. So we don't have a cane. We must have used it, but we did have a couple more. So we're gonna quickly level up. I think it's Shawn Michaels. There we go. And once we do that, we will quit looking at ladder rewards. Because there's no point in me like training them and shit. Because I don't really need them. I'm just pretty much just doing my best to level them up and stuff and get them for future references. Okay, so let's get these. Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Steamboat. There we go. We leave that stop sign. 112 cards. Once we get rid of them commons, we have a fair few more spaces. Dun dun. Dun dun. Done. There we go. We leave like two of them. There we go. It's 23. Not bad. 97 out of 133. Or 30. It's on 33. I'm on crack. I think it's under. I think it's exhibition. Bear with me. I'm just not really done exhibition in a little while. I've been doing that. So, anyway, letter results or rewards. So let's quickly check if that was yeah, that was from that. So our next one to get is John Cena, which I'm not even interested in. It's an epic card. By the time we get to that point, we won't even need it. So let's play a few more. We're gonna end it off in like maybe 5-10 minutes time. We've had a good run. Okay, okay, so speed, so I was just texting, you know how it is. So it's come up to 37 minute. So I think we're gonna maybe end it off after this match, just because I really need a toilet and we've had a long run. So we're gonna try and get one more victory, which this is it. So it's not being overly massive long, but 37 minutes is quite long considering average video doing this is about 10 minutes or so. So it's like 3 videos in one. So we got 3 points from that. What do we get? Paul Bearer and the Kane common. Okay, so it's pretty sweet. So we're 5,202. What I would say is we are going to get better rank today, but at the time we actually get to a point where we're actually tonight with his sleep, it's probably going to go up in ranks, which is going to be fucking annoying. And I usually do stuff on a Saturday, and I'm going out meeting people and stuff, so I always lose out on half a Saturday. So hopefully I can bang it out Saturday night like anything, and I will try and get my next video come out as soon as I'll try and get one. Maybe tomorrow. It may not be one tomorrow, but if not, I will try my best. So thank you very much for watching this, and it's been a pleasure to do a long episode. And if you enjoy these long episodes, I have been rambling a lot, but hopefully you understand the point of what I've said and all that. The games are awesome. That's just the standpoint of it. And if you do enjoy it and want me to play any more games, as I said, put it below in the comments and like the video to let me know if you enjoy the content. And I will see you hopefully soon. So bye for now, guys. I will see you then.